Okay, so scaffolding has literally just come down, and yeah, have a little bit of vision, but you can properly start to see what I've been going on about with this insane kitchen. Oh, if you're wondering what that is, that's the new waste. As you can see, it's going to be running along here under the floors and then picking up from the family bathroom, the 2 en-suites, and then this one is going to be picking up the pod ensuite. Yeah, I'll run through the waste a little bit more in a separate video. There's quite a lot that goes into this stuff and a little bit of thinking. But for now, look at this kitchen. This makes me laugh every time. This little light that's just hanging. I've got another one there, which still has the light switch here. There you go. This is actually going to be insane when it's done. You can really start to see what it's going to look like. I mean, that is actually insane. These are acros, if you're wondering what these two are doing. They're not really doing anything. They're just offering a little bit of support to the floor that's above, as I haven't done all the joist hangers yet. So if I'm walking in that room, it just offers a little bit of support. You don't really need it, but I just thought it'd be worth doing. If you're wondering what these pipes are, these are all the temporary pipes, because as you know, I'm living here, so I've got a kitchen behind here. And then that is my shower pipe, which I've just bodged to go into the new waste system, which I've done. That is actually insane. I can't quite believe this is 8 meters by pretty much 6 meters. Do you know what? It's actually kind of freaking me out, because when you've got scaffolding, obviously you've got a first lift that's about a little bit higher than my head, and it makes you not realise how massive everything is. Like, that's the Juliet balcony that I'm on about, right up there. It's just insane. Insane. Sorry, I'm a little bit speechless, to be honest. All the hard work is starting to pay off, and you can actually see what this is going to look like. We're going to have 2.5 metre ceilings here, which obviously, as you can see, you've got to do obviously the concrete slab and everything. So the floor height is going to actually be raising to probably about on top of this lump of soil there. Huge 4 metre bifold doors, all of the concrete rubble, old bricks, that's getting crushed, made into hardcore. Look, that's the pod. Actually, I'll try and get a better angle. That's it all up there. I'll try and give you a sense of scale of this, because I don't think it's coming across fully on camera. Honestly, putting these steels in like that was, I'll be honest with you, quite stressful, and it's quite a tough thing to do, acroing up your entire house. But look how it's all turned out. And yeah, so you can see here what I've been saying about how the pitch of the roof, you've got basically a 30 centimetre drop over, what's that, over 3 meters. So a slight pitch, which I actually think looks quite nice. Obviously, the reason we had to do that was the council were concerned about taking away light from the neighbouring gardens, which is ironic considering next door we're allowed to do that to our garden, but allow it. Look at the size of that wall. It's a massive wall. I mean, what a space this is going to be. I think the plan is to have a huge marble granite, I don't know, island around here. Probably not too big that it makes the room feel small, but big enough that it looks money. And yeah, I think I'm going to go with putting the sink in the island. Some people don't like it being in the island. Some people prefer it being on the side work surface. Let me know in the comments which you think would look nicer. Essentially, there's going to be a door to the kitchen around here, which I think is really good to then stop all the smells of cooking going up through the house, which I like. And that's kind of what we were thinking with the downstairs toilet, because obviously you don't want a toilet that's anywhere really near the kitchen. So in case I didn't explain that properly, this chimney is being removed. There's going to be a small downstairs toilet put in with the door access there, door going down into the basement there. Then there's going to be this sort of like, almost like a hallway going there, and then a wall coming up here with a door, which allows you then to open the door into the kitchen. You're going to have an island around here, work surface wrapping along there and the back there. 1 skylight, 2 skylight, 3 and 4. And then you've got this little nook, because obviously you're going to have that downstairs toilet area. You're going to have the back of the wall, let's say, around here. And then obviously you're going to have a bit of an indent here where the steel is. So that allows you to put maybe a small sofa or one of those posh sofas that look nice that no one ever sits on, but it just looks cool. So that's going to be going there. And then, yeah, 4 metre bifold doors. Oh, look. Chopper gunner inbound. So then here is going to be a huge dining room table. Obviously work surface starting from, I think, from the indentation of the steel, because obviously this is going to be all boxed out, plasterboarded. And then from here, running the entire width, it's going to be work surface, which is probably like, I don't know, 5 meters of work surface or something ridiculous like that. When my brother and me were drawing all the plans and chatting to the structural engineer, the one thing we wanted is the steel to be hidden. So this, what is going on? We wanted the steel to be hidden so the plasterboard could be completely flushed, because personally, I'm not a big fan of when you can see the steel, or when people have it where they just box plasterboard around the steel and you see that dropping down into the room. I'm not a huge fan of that. So instead, what we went for, we can plasterboard straight over it. So the whole thing's going to be hidden. So that means this is all going to be perfectly flat, then pitching down that 30 centimetre drop from left to right, as you can see that angle there. And yeah, I think this is going to be an insane kitchen. Considering my first studio flat was probably from that steel to that steel, and then maybe that downstairs toilet added onto it.